My grandmother, Grammy, told me a remarkably similar story of a supernatural multiplication miracle that happened when she was a missionary with her family in Brazil. My grandparents were missionaries living in Belém do Pará, Brazil for about 3 years. This was in the 70s, since my dad was a teenager. Their house was in front of the airstrip where Bible translators arrived from the jungle. When the airplanes full of missionaries arrived, they went to my grandparents' house for dinner. Ham was a rare and expensive commodity at that time in Brazil, but somebody had brought a 2-pound canned ham with them on the airplane from the US, and given it to my grandparents as a Thanksgiving gift. That Thanksgiving, an airplane came in on the airstrip. They had about 14 guests, besides their family. There were almost 20 people and there was very little food. Grammy said to Pappy, "How are we going to feed all of these people?" Grammy told me that he looked at her, and she saw in his eyes that he was full of faith. He said, "Just cut it up and give it to them." They passed the plate around and everyone had firsts. They passed it around again and everyone had seconds. They passed the plate again and some people had thirds. After everyone had finished, there was still enough ham left over for them to make ham sandwiches for the next few days. It was remarkable that a 2-pound ham in a can could feed so many people. Let these testimonies teach you to develop a deep trust in God's nature as your provider.